Hey, what's up guys? Little man with a big opinion here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about one of my all-time favorite monthly dividend stocks, and that is Gladstone Capital, ticker symbol GLAD, or GLAD. This company invests in other companies. We are going to go off of Robinhood just for a little bit after I, crunch some numbers with you. Right now they're trading at $6.91. So they're up 3.7% today, or 25 cents. Over the week they're up about 7%. Over the month they're up 11%, and on the 3 months they're down almost 30%. But that's good for new investors because I am of the strong opinion that the levels that we're seeing the stock market at now, we're never going to see them again. And what I mean by that is, the stock market generally goes in an upwards direction, and occasionally during recessions or a pandemic, it dips down for a little bit and then it recovers. So what that means is if you have the money, the equity to invest now, then you're probably going to see decent returns on the money that you've invested. For instance, just on Gladstone, if we're looking at it percentage-wise, I'm up 9%. It's only $17 because I didn't have a lot of money invested in this company. But percentage-wise, we're doing pretty darn good. So now we're going to go on a little adventure through the rest of my phone. We're going to click the back button. We're going to go to Google, and we've got Gladstone Capital's website pulled up. Specifically, I have their investment criteria. So this is a monthly dividend-paying stock. They pay out 6 cents each month, and this is how they make their money. So Gladstone Corporation typically invests $7 million to $30 million into each portfolio company with the following estimate criteria. So they don't just dump their money into anyone that, could qualify. They've got a decent list of, requirements for them to invest their money. So the company's revenue has to be between $20 million and $150 million. So they invest in smaller companies, but for someone like me that has a negative net worth, that's a pretty decent sized company for me. EBITDA, or earnings per invested. Drawing a blank here, but that's good. Basically, that means, what their earnings are per share to the debt that they have. Proven business model. Most businesses these days have to have a proven business model or they wouldn't stay open. So I think that was a given. Limited market and or technological risk. So they don't want to dump their money into, the person that's creating, the bionic limb out of, World War II tanks or something. That's very random. I don't know why I use that as a story, but they don't want to invest in that weird guy. They want to invest in someone that, they've created a product that sells good. There's potential for more products in that same line to be created. And that goes into the next one for the potential to expand their cash flow. So some of these other companies that they're investing in, say one company made cutting boards, and they had a really, really good cutting board business. Well, then they added, knife stands in there, and they built, trash cans. So they say they just expanded their woodworking portfolio to include other products, which then allow them to make more money. So that's expanding your cash flow. And then the last one is diversified customer relationships. That one, along with the proven business model, to me, kind of generic. I think everyone should have both of those for them to be a company these days. And scrolling through, the industry experience, this shows everyone that they've put money into, and that's their investment criteria for them making their money. So we're going back to Robinhood. It's going to want me to type in. I use the finger. So scrolling down, $215 million market cap. They are down 30%. Their dividend yield's 11.71%. And then the last time I looked at their payout ratio, they were in the mid-90s. But again, they're another one of those companies that to get out of paying taxes, they give away 90% more of their money. So, that being said, scroll down here. Haven't got their Q3 earnings. We don't care about that. Keep scrolling. I bought some shares. Kind of a young company, 70 employees, 2001. And that's all I got for you guys. So, Gladstone Capital, if you've got money, if you've got the fortitude, the gonads, whatever you want to call it, to risk a little bit of your money, I think this is a company everyone should consider, because, who doesn't like to compound their money 12 times a year instead of 4 times a year? And with that being said, happy investing, everyone, and y'all have a great day. I'll catch you next time.